I'm Calli, and this is my co-host, Emily.
And this is Wellness Round the Yough.
We're here today at the Connellsville Farmers Market in the PNC parking lot. We're going to go around and just check out the vendors, check out what they have to offer, and we're also going to go and see how many vegetables we can get for $20.
$20.
Yeah. So we're excited to check out the day. Hi, we're here with Michael from downtown Connellsville. How are you today?
Great.
So Michael sets up a stand every week at the farmers market, right?
Right, and it's from 8 until noon every Saturday.
Okay. And how long does the farmers market go? What's the date, the end date?
September 29th this year.
Okay. And usually what do you have down here?
So we get a variety of farmers that bring fresh produce down, and then vendors are also welcome to come, whether it's their homemade products or things that they're just looking to sell.
And it's free of charge to set up, right?
Right, we just ask that you bring your own table and chairs, tent if you need it, but yeah, the space is free.
Okay, awesome. And what kind of things do you offer here?
So I'm known for my spiced lemonade and biscotti, and now also a granola and different breads. So today I have a zucchini nut bread with chocolate chips.
Do you make it all yourself?
I do. That was my former life. I was a chef down in Washington, and so I still do enjoy baking every once in a while. So I do that on Saturdays. There's always a variety of things.
And the lemonade is super, super good. So can you tell me a little bit about the Community Ministries does a program, right, with vouchers. Can you tell me about that?
Certainly. So a number of years ago, we were able to get some grants from different foundations and worked with Community Ministries. We try to partner wherever we can. And this year, through our Neighborhood Partnership Program, they're utilizing some of the funds from that to provide $10 vouchers for people who use the food bank so that they can get fresh produce. So the distribution is through the ministries, and then they can come and use them in any of the to buy fresh fruits and vegetables.
So they have to get the vouchers up at Community Ministries then?
That's correct. And the other program that's going on is through WIC and also senior citizens. So at the Senior Citizen Center, they also are providing $5 vouchers, and at WIC as well. So I believe those distributions were just held recently. And then people can also bring those down and buy any fresh produce, fruits and vegetables.
Yeah, so this farmers market counts as the farmers market for those programs, so you can just come down here and get whatever, and you can actually get a lot more, and I'm going to do that later. I'm going to see how much I can get for $20 from the fruits and vegetables, but I think you can get a lot more at a farmer's market than you normally can at a grocery store.
Right, there's not the markup that you would see at a typical at a grocery store. Yeah. So, and it's great to support our local farmers by buying local.
Yeah. So can you tell us about Amish donuts a little bit, because I know those are pretty popular down here.
They are. So they started on May 5th, but so our next one is on July 7th.
Next weekend.
It's next weekend, and then we go every 3 weeks. They will be here, but they're from Punxsutawney. And they arrive here about 4 in the morning after driving about 3 hours and start rolling out, making the dough and frying them right here. So they have about 5 different varieties. I know that there's coconut, plain, maple, vanilla glazed, and they run from 8 o'clock until around 4. Because typically they sell out by that time. So, yeah.
All right. Awesome. So can you just let us know where to find information on the farmers market as far as like online?
So downtownconnellsville.org, there's information there, and that's probably the best place. And then also on Facebook, also Downtown Connellsville has a Facebook page.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much. So we're here with Tyler Nicholson from Nicholson Chiropractic. How are you, Ty?
I'm very good, thank you.
Good. So you are obviously a chiropractor, and your practice is a few buildings up. So tell us about where you went to school to become a chiropractor.
I went to school in Marietta, Georgia. It's down by Atlanta. It's Life University College of Chiropractic. It's a very good school. I would advise anybody that's going for chiropractic to try Life University.
What drew you that way?
What drew me to Life University?
Chiropractic.
Oh, chiropractic. Well, I was injured as a kid. I wasn't the best wrestler, so I got whooped on a little bit, and I wasn't feeling good one day. And my father took me to Dr. Liston, who worked me over in one visit, made me feel good, and I thought, you know what, this is what I want to do.
And you just kind of fell in love with it then.
Yep, I'm stuck with it since then.
Cool. So how long have you been practicing?
I've been practicing for about 5 years now.
Okay. What are some things that you implement in your practice?
Some things that I implement in my practice. So we do a lot of health and wellness overall. Chiropractic's our main focus, but we do like to explain to people nutrition and some healthy living, lifestyle choices like proper exercise, diet, and nutrition. And we get into a little bit of holistic stuff like essential oils and natural living that way too.
So I heard someone ask you earlier if you use tools or if you just do manual chiropractic. What kind of route do you take?
Well, that's a hard one to explain because we do a whole lot of stuff. We do manual manipulations for chiropractic. We do have low force techniques that we use for people that do not like having the popping and the twisting and cracking. However, there's a lot of manual therapies that go along with it, and we do physical therapy protocols as well. We are licensed to do so. So in our practice, we do a lot of different things. We create a plan based around the patient's problem, and we work with them that way. So it's hard to say exactly what we'd be doing with any specific person.
So everything is patient specific.
Yes.
And then you do also work on kids sometimes too, right?
It's a lot. We love working on kids. Kids are important. We want to get them worked on before they turn out like adults like us with bad back problems. Yes. Yeah. That's very...
So
we work on pregnant mothers too.
Yeah. So where can people find you online? It's like to get information about where your location is and everything.
We have a Facebook page, Nicholson Chiropractic Health and Wellness Facebook. We have a website. It's not very interactive. It's kind of just basic. Gives you our name and our address and our number and stuff to call us. But yeah, Facebook, connect with us on there.
And you are open by appointment, right?
By appointment, yes. We will accept some walk-ins, but we prefer appointments only. And we're open Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9 to 5, and Saturdays, 9 to 12.
Okay, cool. And you're going to be with us at Wellness on the Yough this year.
Of course.
Yeah. So we had fun last year doing that. Everybody loved you.
Yeah, we had a good time last year. We did some adjustments in the park and maybe some massage in the park. But yeah, we're going to have a blast again this year, so stop down and check it out.
Cool. So thank you so much. So I'm here with Becca from Balance Wellness Boutique, and we're just going to kind of ask her some questions and see what she has to offer. So, hey, Becca.
Hi, Callie.
Good. How are you doing today?
I'm good. Thank you.
So tell me kind of how you got started on this path in like the holistic realm of living.
Okay, well, it really started for me whenever I got pregnant for the first time, and I realized that there were a lot of other options out there that a lot of people don't know about. So I spent a lot of time digging and researching for products that I couldn't find locally. And since I already had them, people were starting to ask me where they could get them, and I was sending people all over the place. So I just thought, why not have this stuff here, offer it to other local women and other people who are interested in an alternative and holistic way to heal and live. So it's more of a lifestyle change and journey for me, but it definitely started during my first pregnancy.
So how old is your first? You have a son and a daughter. How old is your son?
He'll be 3 next month, and our daughter just had a first birthday. So
you've been doing this for, I would say more seriously for about 3 years, but you've probably been into it a little bit more before that.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I think it definitely takes an open mind, and I've always been curious and open to just anything that was different that would help me be happier, healthier, just more at peace, you know? So whenever I started finding all of this stuff and finding some evidence and some other doctors who were also like prescribing the same kind of stuff, it made me feel really good about my decisions to just jump in.
And you like to focus on women and mothers, right? And what you target, I would say your target demographic maybe is women and mothers?
Yeah, so I'm really into supporting and advocating for families that are trying to conceive, you know, planning families, I'll call them, expectant mothers, postpartum period, and really just like not losing yourself I mean, you're a mom now too. So it's like we shouldn't have to give up on everything that we want to do just because now we're becoming moms. So really trying to help women anchor themselves through this whole process. And it really does start before you even find out you're pregnant, so you really have to have that support team in advance, and with that being said, I'm really focused on childbirth education, breastfeeding, and I've got a team of girls now that I'm working with that offer doula support, postpartum doula support. I'm more on kind of like the business coaching, getting women to where they want to be, like a motherhood reentry type thing, like getting back after you've had your baby, like now what do you do? But just, definitely new families. We need a lot more support out there.
So what are some things, we'll get to the store stuff, but what are some things you offer and do besides your boutique?
Well, right now, I'm working on my third women's retreat. So last November was our first one, and then we had one this past spring. So I'll have another one this fall. And I'm committed to doing 2 of those a year, just very intimate, private, small group of women. But it's open to the public. So basically, whoever registers first gets to come and join us. And there we talk about and discuss all of these things in different holistic, practices and things you can do in your life. But it's more to just build that community. And then we've also like I said, I've got Kate working with me now who does doula, breastfeeding, postpartum support. I'm doing a lot of things online, and I have a Facebook group that's very active. It's the Balancing Tribe. So if anybody wants to join that, we can definitely just search the Balancing Tribe and we'll let you in there.
Even if you're not if you're not really into this or even want to be into this, it's just a kind of way to talk to other women too, which is nice.
Yeah, and to just get your feet wet and like bounce things off of one another and just share different ideas and a place to vent and go with, whatever you have happening. But so we're striving to do some online courses and things to just make it convenient. I realize that exactly, and especially when you have, toddlers and you have breastfeeding babies and kids that aren't sleeping through the night, we don't have time to go and meet somewhere. So these courses are going to be available, you have access to them whenever you want to.
So you do teach a meditation though courses, correct?
Yeah, so I've been doing that too at the Yoga Garden, which is in Uniontown. I have been kind of partnering with some local people here in Connellsville, thinking about doing something along those lines here too. So we're still waiting on that. But
the Yoga Garden's only 20 minutes away, so it's not a far commute.
Yeah, and the Yoga Garden has a lot of other amazing stuff happening. My next meditation there will be July 8th, which is coming up. And for people who are like new to meditation or new to yoga, this is super simple. And it's more like coming and taking a 90-minute long nap relaxation. I just walk you through a guided meditation. We do restorative yoga poses. It's very easy. So I know a lot of people hear meditation, they get intimidated.
I think people are hard on themselves about meditation and they don't understand that it's just
there's no goal.
You're just there and trying to be present, and if you're not present, you just kind of bring yourself back.
Exactly. So we help work through that, and every time we have a different theme. So last time we did a meditation on the chakras. The time before that, we did one on manifestation. I think this time I'm being pulled towards a judgment detox, which if anyone knows that's listening, Gabby Bernstein wrote a book recently called Judgment Detox, and I'm feeling like I might want to pull some things from her because if we detox ourselves that way and we're not worrying about, we're not holding that in us, then we can be healthier. Cool. Yeah.
So do you want to just kind of show us things that you offer on your online boutique?
Yeah.
Awesome. Just go ahead.
Okay, so I can hold this. So basically, I have a lot of different things here. All of it, I make sure I source from the right places, from the indigenous place of the stone, and I have really reliable, what I'll say,
Plus you trust,
places that I trust. So I put together these kits because I realized that a lot of the people who were buying from me over the past couple of years, they're always buying the same things and they want a little bit of everything. So I have crystals, I have smudging agents for cleansing and purifying the air and releasing any kind of, negative vibes or whatever.
This is for tea, right?
Yeah, this is just a tea infuser with a crystal attached. I call these manifesting stones. A lot of people refer to these as worry stones, but just totems, to have with you. This is actually a lamp we don't have it connected because we don't have power here, but lamps, bookends, diffusers, oils.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for talking to us, and tell people where they can find you online.
So definitely I'm on Facebook a lot. So you can search me, Rebecca White, on Facebook and at Balancing Becca on Instagram. Cool.
All right, awesome, great, thank you. Hey, so I finally got Emily to join us today. How you doing, Emily?
I'm good. How are you, Calli?
I'm good. I'm getting a little bit hot now.
It's really hot. Yeah.
So Emily was working our table.
Lots of chair massage, but no one wanted any today.
Yeah, well,
You guys missed out.
they're lost. They're lost.
Shocking.
So yeah, so we're here with we're at the farmers market, obviously, but we're here with a farm, and we're gonna go and see what we can buy for $20.
$20.
With our reusable grocery bags that we made from our T-shirts from last year from Wellness on the Yough.
Yep.
So, what do you want to get first?
Well, it's kind of picked over. We should have done this when
We should have did this first. We
They
didn't
had
weren't
some
thinking.
awesome looking peaches that were
Yeah.
gone in like a second. But so what will we be? Some salad? Are we making a salad? What are we gonna do with it? Juice?
I definitely getting beets for juice because I make juice with beets all the time. So, we want to get some beets. Should we get the little beets or the big beets? I think I want the big beets so I can cut them in half.
Can you juice the big ones?
I cut them in half.
Yeah.
And save the other half for the next cup of juice.
Okay.
So
So got the big
beets. So we want beets. So I got my beets right here that I'm gonna make juice with. You want to put them in the bag? Boom. Hopefully it doesn't break out at the bottom.
ones. So that was $3.
Yes. So here I'll give you $3 to 3. So those are a lot of beets too, which is cool. So you like to make zucchini bread, right?
I do. I love zucchini bread.
So do you want to get some zucchinis?
I do.
All right. Well, can we get some zucchinis?
How much are they? $1?
Ooh. See, $1 each. That's good.
So I would probably get like if I was making zucchini bread, I'd get like at least 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 3 zucchini then.
3 zucchini. So we're up at like what, 6?
Yeah. I still have $17 left.
All right. So what are these squashes?
Just yellow zucchini.
Oh,
I might get that because I like to put zucchini in my salad.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll get that too.
those would be good for like zucchini noodles too.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Yeah.
So one of those. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Collarabs.
So what is that?
They're super tasty.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. So I'll get 2 cucumbers for $1.
Make chips out of them.
Can you?
Uh-huh.
You want one?
Yeah.
All
I
right.
do.
See, this is pretty cool. We have all this stuff already and we have hardly spent any money. So I think that's 5 there, right?
4, 5,
Yeah? All right. I don't think we should put that in the bag. We can put these in the bag. I think the zucchini's too big. So we're going to get one of these.
Yes.
And you're going to make chips for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're also good just like that.
All right, well, don't forget to make the chips for me.
Salt and pepper on them. Yeah.
You going to make me chips?
Sure.
So how many do you want?
2. Purple. Preferably.
They're prettier. Those can go in the bag, I think.
Yeah. I think that's it.
Yeah, probably going to through the bottom. Our handmade bags.
Got some cucumbers.
So wait, $2 for that, right? There's 2. We still have $10.
All right. We didn't get any tomatoes though, huh?
Yeah, we need tomatoes. I love tomatoes. I like the little tomatoes for
I
salad.
do as well. They're
right.
great for snacking.
So should we get one and split it?
Yeah.
Okay. So one of those. But I also like these tomatoes because I just eat them like an apple. So I want one of these, and we'll split these too.
That's a lot of produce.
Yeah, but we're splitting it. Okay, and then we still have $3 left. You want to get potatoes?
You don't got any peaches back there?
No peaches. Emily screwed up.
Yeah. Next week I'll be here. For the peaches.
Eating peaches and donuts. Peaches and donuts.
Donuts will be back.
Yep.
Yeah.
So how much are the potatoes? How much? 2. Okay, then we still have $1 left. All right.
They're looking pretty yummy.
You want to split some? All right, so then we'll get potatoes. And you want 2 cucumbers? I'll take 2 and you take 2?
Yeah.
All right, and then we're going to get 2 more cucumbers. I mean, I think we made out.
I know.
That's a lot of stuff.
There's a lot of stuff.
So there's my other 10.
There's stuff left over.
No, I spent it all. But we can still go get a lemonade. That doesn't count. So, okay, we got that full bag.
Yeah. So we got one of everything.
Yeah. We got, how many? I don't know. We got a lot of stuff. I mean, like,
Maybe they were counting.
yeah, did you guys count? But look, this is how much stuff you can get for $20. Plus, like Michael said earlier, if you do anything with the ministries, and I think if you purchase stuff from there, maybe, or something, there's that, whatever. But Michael talked about the program earlier where they give out vouchers. So, I mean, you can get a lot of stuff. So, that's it. Yeah, right? We're good. So, thanks, Emily, for finally coming and hanging out with me.
Welcome, Callie.
Okay, bye.